Welcome to another edition of Northern Heat. And this week, our special guest, Aiden Leblanc. Hi, Aiden. How are you?
Good.
So, Aiden, this is not your first time on the show.
No.
All right. So, the last time we had you on the show, you were here with your brother, your sister, and one of your friends. And you were talking about putting some projects together so you could raise some money to go see Mickey Mouse. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. So, we got some of the products here in front of us. So why don't you tell us about some of the products?
So, this one is a phone holder that we're going to be selling at the waterfront. It holds the phone, and it just sits down like that, and it holds the phone.
Okay.
And
what else you got?
And there's a napkin holder for when you're having a picnic. The napkins don't fly away.
Oh, is that what this goes over the top for? Okay, that's good. Yeah, good idea. And what do we got here? What are those? They look like something you'd feed an animal.
This is a dog or cat holder.
Okay.
For their food. This is the small. There's a bigger one right down here. This one's the bigger one.
Okay, so bigger dogs get a chance to eat too. All right. So you're going to be going to the where are you selling them?
We're going to be selling them at the waterfront and on Facebook.
Okay. And how do they find you on Facebook? You said you weren't ready yet, or are you ready?
We're still making the Facebook page, but it's almost done.
Okay. So you're getting stuff together, and we got one little other thing down here, and it's a little step, right?
Yeah.
So this is for
if for kids, if they have trouble reaching the sink.
Yeah.
They can step on that. Or if they have trouble getting onto the bed, you can put that at the bottom of the bed so that they can climb up it.
Okay. Or big high toilets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So multi-uses for shorter little kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So all these products, you've been making this yourself?
No.
No. Who's helping you there?
Mammy.
So grandma's involved into helping you out here with doing stuff together. Well, that's good. That's a good exercise. So you started building up a bit of an inventory here.
Yeah.
And when's this waterfront sale going to happen?
At the end of the summer, I believe.
Okay. So we're lining up to get enough inventory so you don't just have one-ofs. There'll be a whole bunch. And you expect to get the Facebook page going in a few weeks or a week or so? What's your timing?
Maybe like a couple weeks, I'm guessing.
Okay. So this is your first stab at entrepreneurship here, right? So what are you learning?
I'm learning how to make money.
Oh, yeah, well, that's the whole purpose of being an entrepreneur. But yeah, you're not making money, not worthwhile working. So what else are you learning about?
I'm not sure what else.
Yeah. So let's throw some stuff out there. So you got to figure out inventories, right?
Yeah.
So you got to know how to make some product. You're also learning how to do some work on production here, because your Mammy's not doing this by herself. She's got you critters as her little worker bees helping to coat this and paint this. I think Jackson even painted these, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So we've got combination of things. So you're learning how to share work. You're learning how to think about scheduling, right? Because you got to get these things done before the end of the summer, so those things get in there. And you're learning, you mentioned a while ago about money, but you also got to figure out what the cost is, because all the time that you spend on this thing, that's not for nothing.
Yeah, I have to probably search it up how much it costs to go to Disneyland.
Oh, well, there we go. There's a good thing too, because now you got to understand what's the end game. Right? You're raising money for that. So in a big business, you'd have to figure out all the kind of things about how do you pay the bills, right? And at the end of the day, how do you make money? Because you're going to have to need some money to invest back into the company, right? You guys are learning all that stuff.
Yeah.
This is great. So you're turning, how old are you going to be on Monday?
11.
11 years old and already trying to learn on how to do business, which is great. And you're here again this summer working at Thermalwood, Canada. So what are you doing now? You're still cleaning, but you've moved to a bigger cleaning area.
Yeah, I'm cleaning in the back.
Yeah. So You got a little bit more to clean, a little bit more dust back there to pick up.
Yeah.
You still having fun?
Yeah.
Ah, good. That's good. What are you raising money for this time?
To buy a new Switch.
A new switch? A light switch?
Yeah.
A light switch. Not a light switch.
Well, it's pretty light.
Not in that way. When I was talking about not a light switch for in the room.
Oh, a light like that.
So what's the switch all about?
It's,
Playing games.
Yeah, to play games, and if to travel, there's more games that I can play like without internet.
Okay. So now you're learning more again about how to make money to be able to buy things for that you can use.
Yeah.
Perfect. So there we go. So these are going to be up for sale for people in the next couple of weeks. People can buy them. They'll be able to see prices. You're setting all that up on Facebook. And then you'll be at the waterfront at the end of the summer and having a little kiosk there and being able to sell stuff. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Okay? And I know you're going to be able to sell stuff because it's all about little kids putting some stuff together and having an objective out there. So that's good. So thank you very much for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
There we are. Another edition of Northern Heat for this week. The place to come to listen to the stories that haven't been discovered yet.